Hey, kia ora everyone, it's Chris and EOS here from Bayleys, giving you a quick roundup on what's been happening in the housing market over the past month. Now, first off, EOS though, what a beautiful spot we're filming at today.
Yeah, it is really beautiful. Here we're at 25 T-Point Road in T-Point, Auckland. Coastal icon at T-Point, 4 beds on 2.22 hectares. Contemporary lodge-style home on one of T-Point's most dramatic coastal headlands. Waterfront with uninterrupted ocean views. Contact Kelly Bissett from Bayleys Matakana.
Yeah, just a beautiful location up here, massive sea views, super peaceful, and up around this location, some of the big homes have been selling in the range of like 10 to 13 million. So just an absolute sort of premium location in Auckland. And so yeah, I was getting into the news for this month. First off, we go through a little bit of the data from Real Estate Institute and realestate.co.nz. So what did we see in the house price data for the month?
Yeah, so REINZ released the September 2025 data. So in total, 6,300 homes were sold during this time period, which is improved from the same time last year. Price trend sideways with slight rise from last month.
Yeah, and so just pretty steady on that price trend at the moment, slight rise over the past month, which is cool.
Yeah.
And EOS supply of homes for sale data for realestate.co.nz, what do we see there?
Yeah, sure. They also released their data. So in total, 30,700 homes were for sale at the end of September, which is still very high, and it still reduced the urgency for buyers.
Yeah, and it's an interesting one, like talking around our agents, some suburbs and price ranges quite tight on supply, others a bit more flush, so you do need to get that intel from your local team as to what's going on. Also over the past month, interest rates, so we had quite a big move. So official cash rate was reduced down to 2.5%, so a big 50 basis point drop. This has been good. Home loan rates now sitting in the mid fours to sort of high fours. So the good news there is that it's below where they thought interest rates would be probably 12 months ago. And that's generally going to be good for the housing market. And actually looks like it might be the factor that really kicks the market into gear. Next up, little sales snapshot for the month. So a couple of sales around the median house point for New Zealand and Auckland, which is the halfway point for the market. And so first off, EOS, you've got one around the New Zealand median house price, which was $770 for the month. So what have you got for us?
So I got 25 Vardon Crescent in Shirley, Christchurch. Spacious family living inside and out. 3 beds, 1 bath on 731 square meter. Solid brick and tile home, close to the golf club, home base, and the Palms shopping center. Marketed by Jack, George, and Mark Pringle from Bayleys Mangere. Sold under the hammer at the auction at 775,000.
Yeah, cool. And then up in Auckland, so I've got 2 97 Crawford Avenue and Mangere Bridge. So the family-friendly gem you've been waiting for, 3 beds, 1 bath, cross-lease property. Beautifully updated, including multiple heat pumps and double glazing. This was marketed by Francis Rota and Joss Ferry from Bayleys One Tree Hill. Had a set date of sale, deadline was brought forward and sold around the median house price for Auckland at 980,000. So 2 nice little properties there. So I guess switching focus for a moment, talking outlook for the market. Yep. So EOS, how would you summarize things at the moment?
I would say the good side will be the lowering interest rate, but the not so good side will be the high supply of home for sale plus the softer economy.
Yeah, cool. So it's a little bit of a mixed situation. I guess in the short term, those lower interest rates, particularly the OCR over the month going down 50 basis points, seems to be probably the biggest factor that's going to cause that boost to the market. In the short term, we think prices going sideways just because of the stock for sale on the market. Good news there is that a stable market's actually quite good for transacting in because you can buy and sell with a bit more confidence as opposed to when the market's sort of wildly moving. So that's our sort of view. And then finally, EOS, to wrap up, we've got property of the week. So mate, you're down in Christchurch this week.
Yeah, so my property of the week is 141 Peterborough Street in Christchurch Central. 3 beds, 2 baths on 506 square meters. Designed by Chris People from 360 Architecture. One of the best examples of contemporary design in Christchurch's inner city. Contact Adam Hazelwood from Bayleys Maryville.
Yeah, cool. And then for me, I've got this property right here. So I've got the beautiful 25 T-Point Road in T-Point in Auckland. Coastal icon at T-Point, 4 beds, 4 baths on 2.22 hectares. Contemporary lodge style home on one of T-Point's most dramatic coastal headlands. It's waterfront, it's got uninterrupted ocean views. We've been hanging out here this morning and it's just absolutely beautiful. So if you want to learn more about this one, contact Kelly Bissett from Bayleys Matakana. So with that said, we'll wrap it up here. So big thanks to Kelly and the vendor for hosting us today. Cheers, EOS.
Cheers.
Sweet, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.